Every version of USB in a computer has its own what? Well, we have a few different answers here and only one correct one. Well, a USB hub won't be correct. A USB hub looks like the following right here. It's a hub and you have a bunch of USBs on it. Check that out. This is super helpful. I use it all the time, super handy. We have USB peripheral, and a USB peripheral is actually what you would describe something that you plug in, like a USB accessory. That's how I like to think about it, so that's not it. A USB, a type B connector, is that. It's exactly that. It's a type of connector, so it's not gonna be your answer because every version of USB in a computer doesn't have its own type B connector. So what does it have? Well, if you plug USBs into a computer, it has to have a way to communicate, to talk, and to do things with, right? So it has to have something that controls it. So every version of USB in a computer has its own controller. Remember, we've talked about previously, we have USB 1.1, 2.0, 3.0, we have 3.1 Gen 1, and 3.1 Gen 2. And so for all of these different USBs, I believe on my computer I have USB 2.0 as well as a USB 3.0 Gen 2, and they all need to be controlled separately. So they all have to have their own separate USB controllers. So that's the answer. Each version of a USB in a computer has its own USB controller.